Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Kaspa community. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's analyze, the price of Kaspa together, understand what's happening, and of course, what we could be expecting going into Thursday morning. So as far as the broader market is concerned, since yesterday, the momentum has so far carried on, and that is a big, big plus point. We haven't really seen fluctuation within the price of Bitcoin, so that is a great sign. And the market is heading towards the upside. So so far exactly what we've been speaking about over the last 24 to 48 hours. How the meeting at the White House, the crypto summit that's taking place. Leading into that, if the market does pick up, we are going to see this upward trajectory leading into Friday, and maybe see a little bit of a cool off the day of because of the sell the news event. But if you're looking across the board, a complete green day. But yet again, look what's happening with Kaspa. It's only up 1.6% right now, down 3.1% in Bitcoin comparative. Price currently sitting at 7.6 cents. Valuation still below 2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is decreasing, currently sitting at $61.6 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look what's happening with the dominance index. Even though Bitcoin has been rising, Bitcoin is showing a lot of strength right now as we speak. But you're looking at the dominance actually going up with the price of Bitcoin. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, who cares, in USD comparative, Bitcoin, even if Bitcoin were to go up, you will see, altcoins going up in USD. But that's definitely the case. But with that being said, let's say, Bitcoin has a shakeout and dominance is sitting at the likes of 61.6%. The overall downside for altcoins will be much larger compared to even the February 28th level. So those are some factors we need to keep in mind. But right now, as far as Bitcoin is concerned, guess what? What have we been talking about? The 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. We actually retested the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, got rejected as to be expected. Such a major key resistance for Bitcoin. But it's the trajectory that we need to keep in mind. And right now, we're being supported by some significant support that we have built up over the past few months. So I do think that we could actually make our way up to the 23.6 tomorrow, or even tonight, depending on how Bitcoin does. But you really want to see the close. Close is extremely important for Bitcoin, and that is what I would love to see. But looking at Kaspa right now, Kaspa, going back to what I've said, the momentum, we speak about the momentum shift, we look for confirmations. And yet again, what we've discussed yesterday, it's starting to, confirm once again. And what I really mean by that here is, by looking at this, you can see it hasn't seen any sort of a move. A little bit of a minor move, like 1 to 2%, but nothing crazy. If you're looking at the entire market, majority, and I'm saying majority, not all, of course, but majority of the market is up like 5, 6, some are even up more than 10%. And you're still seeing Kaspa having a hard time, making, move towards the upside. 24-hour trading volume decreasing. So, the demand is not there for Kaspa right now. And what I've been discussing to you guys over the last few days is really playing out right now. Even though you could say, well, we are up from the 6.8 cents price point, it's not anywhere where you would like to see Kaspa at, especially with the way dominance is increasing right now. Let's say Bitcoin sees a major rejection at the 23.6 and makes its way down to the likes of 86K, and dominance remains, or if not goes a little higher. Guess what happens to Kaspa? Kaspa drops lower. Kaspa drops lower than 6.8% in that case. So it's extremely important, for Kaspa to show positive signs, bullish signs with the market, get back into this zone in this 10 cents range, but it's failing to do that right now. So right now, that's obviously the case. That is something that you should not be ignoring. If you are a holder, you want to realistically look at this. We are seeing, a negative correlation against Bitcoin right now. Because of course, you're seeing the broader market up, like I said, 4 to 10%, but you're not looking at Kaspa keeping up the same types of moves. So, continuously showing us weakness here. Hopefully, we do see some sort of a move towards the upside, especially back above this 9.5 cents. If not, it is still in, extreme, bearish zone in my personal opinion. And yes, the 5 cents target is still not an unrealistic target to be looking out for in case, market were to shuffle towards the downside, because that itself is a move of only about 33.5%. Obviously, I shared with you guys in the past that is a significant amount of support that would come for Kaspa. But of course, I know not a lot of people a lot of moon boys don't want to hear this, but that is definitely the case right now that I want you guys to be keeping in mind, in case, of course, if Bitcoin were not able to actually close in the 23.6 and make its way back towards the downside. And speaking about volatility, we've been seeing a lot of that over the last few days. So those are some factors we shouldn't be ignoring. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.